What is up, everybody? This is Andy. We're back with another rousing game of NCAA Football '07. This is the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. We're nearing the end of the season. We're in kind of a boat race for the conference final. We have 2 games remaining. I actually don't know. And last video, I was looking at the standings. I actually don't know if I can win the. I don't know if it's possible to win the conference anymore because a couple of teams have played more games than we have. So Boise is 6-1. See, I already have 2 losses, and I lost to Boise. So I feel like I can't win. If Boise loses to Nevada and I win out, we're both 6-2. So I feel like Boise's probably going to win the conference, and that's okay. We haven't had the best year, having some up and down games. It's a little disappointing because I feel like our offensive personnel is pretty good with Paul Williams. He's a senior. However, we still have room for improvement. The quarterback play is not good. I think if we get more solid quarterback play, offense could actually be better even if our receivers aren't as good. So Brandstater has not had a good year. His passing is not that good. I've definitely forced the passing game in more situations than I should have, so it's not entirely his fault. Some of it's my fault. So anyhow, we have our opponents overmatched in these last 2 games, so we're just going to do the best we can. Our game plan has proved to work pretty well versus Idaho, New Mexico State the last couple of games. It actually didn't work too badly for Boise either, but we got some unfortunate animations on receiver catching that resulted in some interceptions. And of course, Boise, I didn't stop Boise that well on defense. I got really lucky because they botched a few field goals, which were basically turnovers. So that was not good. So, I should have lost by more in that one, honestly. So here we're going to go against Louisiana Tech, last 2 conference games, and then we'll find out what bowl game we get. Recruiting. I'm really excited. Oh, it's raining. It is coming down. I'm really excited for recruiting and getting to next season because it's just fun. Like, to be honest, if I was doing this not for video, I probably would have simulated the first year because I've played this game so many times and played Dynasty so many times. It's more fun to me after the first year and you get some different recruits in because you play this game for years and years as I have. You see the same players over and over. So it's more fun to see some roster turnover, and also it's another opportunity to. You basically get straight to your opportunity to get personnel that fits what you want to do better. So say, like here, I'm Fresno and I want to run spread option. Brandstater's not the best at that. He's not very mobile. He's somewhat mobile. He's okay, but I could do a lot better. So if I skipped, we'll go with heads. Let's focus here. Wind is not a big deal. We'll go ahead and take the wind direction, actually. And we'll let them pick kick or receive. Okay, they're taking it. So if I simulated the first season, I could get right to recruiting and try to get players that better fit what I want to do, and then I don't have to spend a season potentially running a spread option with a quarterback that's not exactly equipped for it. However, with Fresno, it's actually not a realistic. If I bring somebody in, he's not going to be as good as Brandstater, So it's probably more realistic this way and better. Because when you're a football team, you're not always going to have the exact personnel that you want to run your system. Oh yes, okay, we got him. So the realism is pretty good with this. I'm having a blast. I'm really glad you guys had me do Fresno. I was thinking about doing Sacramento State or UC Davis or something like that. All right. Oh, let's play Shirley. The short side 2 receiver this is prime pickings to try to vulture a pick underneath. So let's go. Ooh! Oh man! Oh wow! I got lucky there. He didn't get hit either. And let's scout their guys just a bit here, real quick. Zach Champion. That rings a bell. Freddie Franklin, pretty good. So their running back's really good. Okay, they have. Okay, wow! They have some speed at receiver. I'm gonna have to be careful, man. I have some serious speed. My goodness, my DBs I don't think are this fast. What about the other side of the ball? Middle linebacker is out. Spurgeon corner. Who do they have? Abrams. Safety. So our defense doesn't really look that great. which means that I'll probably run for, 1 yard of carry. Okay, 3rd and 9. No momentum. Gosh, based on that pass, I think I'm actually going to go. I think I'm going to go cover 1. And let's see, what kind of setup do they give us? Okay, I'm going to manual McCauley and see if I can bait a throw to me so I can bat it down. So I'm not really warmed up, so this is kind of risky. Well, let's go. Ooh, oh no, that's bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, see, there's that speed, man. I don't even know if that was their fast guy, but I mean the top guys all had over 90 speed. It was like a 91 and a 93 and a 90. So we got burned there. All right, let's. This is already looking. I mean, just the way their quarterback's playing, this is already looking like it could be a rough one. So we really got to try to tighten up here. Okay, their guys in the zone. Oh goodness. Oh no. What is it? What is it? Like, I don't know. I'll stop. Okay, let's go back to cover 1 man. Cheat up with the safety. Okay, I guard the running back. Actually, let's get Riley in coverage. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, get on it. Get on it. Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. So we forced the fumble. What happened? Nobody dove on it. Nobody dove.
I don't know.
Okay.
Where are you going with this one, Coach?
Well, it's got to be somebody's birthday.
So we'll go cover 3. We'll go cover 3 because I let me cheat up with a safety, and we're going to sacrifice a little bit of pass defense. Oh no, it's a draw. Yeah, good job, Klutz. Okay, 3rd down. We can get off the field here with potentially just a field goal attempt here. Okay, we're going to go cover 2 man. I'm going to do this. I'm going to manual Riley. So that if they hand it off here, we're hosed. But I think they're going to pass. I don't really have a good reason for that. But they might. I think they're going to pass. So here. Oh, get it. Oh, my gosh. What happened there? Fumbling to yourself builds momentum. Did it really? Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm going to have to check that out on the tape. I'm not surprised, though. I'm really not surprised. I mean, the logic with turnovers and momentum is really not that good. And it's not terrible, but it doesn't always make a lot of sense. Okay, there we go. All right, man. Anytime we're getting tackles by dot guys, it's possible that we can cause a fumble. Okay, something I would like to look at here. I'm actually going to go here, cover 1. We're going to try to bait the computer because okay, I'm going to go weak far side here. Okay, I got man coverage. If they're passing it, they're probably going to throw it to me. So I got to be ready to bat it down. Oh no! Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yes, finally, got the fumble. Thank goodness. I wonder if the rain factors into fumbles. I might get a lot of fumbles too. All right, let's see who got him. Was it Riley? Yeah. Okay, Riley. Nope. Looks like it was who we got there. It was Andrews forcing that fumble. Who got it? Vincent Mays. That's right. All right. Awesome. Twin halfback. We'll go with Paul Williams in the slot. And we're going to test out the waters. We got some momentum early. That's nice. Oh, I know, right? Vincent Mays doing what he's supposed to do the whole time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run this. Try to stretch it out to the right side here. Oh no! Run! Okay, there we go. Actually, it's kind of funny if you stretching it out like that. It's much easier to recognize if you zoom the game out. I think I was Florida Atlantic. I played a Dynasty with Florida Atlantic one point in the past, and I used that zoomed out camera, and I ran a lot of shotgun options, handoffs, and it's a lot easier to see when to stretch it out. Oh no, go back. Okay, I guess I was trying to have it in motion at the same time. Oh, let's go. Oh. Stiff arm? Nope. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you zoom out the camera, kind of like more of a bird's eye, it's way easier to see where to run. Okay, what do we want to do now? We can stick with this. Let's call PA read flow. See what they come out in. Okay, 6 defensive backs. So we might audible to option. Okay, they got a blitzer. So let's go back to QB slot option. Okay, Fernandez pitchman. We'll bring Paul over. Oh, right outside. Yeah, there we go. Let's just get down. First down?
He has a nice gain
Yeah.
there off what looked like the same play.
Now, let me tell you something. That was the exact
I know
same
Vincent
play.
Mays, I liked him, but it's bittersweet. I mean, he had that play against
I
Oregon
wouldn't bet against them running it
where
a third time.
he touched the field goal, the blocked field goal. I don't know, man. Those are some dark days. So we're going to try to force him into Paul here or see Chaston West come to the sideline. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, West is open. Oh, that was dangerous. Look at this. Okay, maybe I need to check my just in general what I'm doing because look how he reaches behind. I guess maybe I didn't do a good job of using it, you know, because I guess what I'm kind of doing, and if I want to change the way I try to catch passes, I might have to go to practice mode because what I could have done better here is when I take user control, I basically run to the spot and then try to run to the ball. So I run to the spot that the ball is going to be at approximately. Then I try to do a quick run to the ball animation and grab it. So what could have been better here is if when I user control him, actually stop and then start to run when the ball gets closer, so I'm like catching it in stride because that's a much more reliable animation. That was just ugly. Okay, let's go with our sweep. And then we have our audible if it doesn't look good. Okay, this could be a good alignment. Let's see their movement. They move out. Okay, let's try it. Flood. Boom, there we go. Paul Williams on the out. No, he's running wide. Okay, okay. That's okay. So we're basically going to look at Paul or Dwayne Wright right here. Oh, goodness. We're going to get rid of it because I don't trust Brandon Stater. Okay, so we got 3rd and long now. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So let's look at the, where is it? Double outs. I think it's a different formation, actually. Oh, no, deep cross-up. Yeah, let's check out deep cross-up. Okay, this is a good one, too, because we've had success getting it to Dwayne Wright on the little in, the in. Yeah, I know it's true, John. I mean, and I mean, that's funny, but it's actually true that I like how you can't, oh, goodness. Get down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, he juked after and broke. Ah, this freaking game. Did you guys see what happened? He broke the tackle running backwards. This is one of my major complaints with the game, and it's so cheesy, and it happens all the time. Look at this. First down, engage. No, he didn't engage. He waits for him to run backwards, then engages. Well, it's a horrible spot, but it's kind of not. So if you look, like right here, there's no tackle. The tackle is... boom, the tackle's right there. So you don't get forward progress. So this is where the tackle starts. The tackle starts when the ball's behind the line. I know, James, it's like you might still be on mute, so you may not be hearing this. But the tackle starts here. So that's why it's actually the right spot. It's just that the computer screws you because they don't initiate the tackle right here. And why for? You know, goodness, we only know. Okay, we'll do spread punt. Actually, we'll do sky punt. We got some momentum. Like, that's just the way it goes, man. We got some momentum, though, so we're going to try to play some D, see if we can make a play on D. Flip field position. Okay, here we go.
Calls for the fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Okay, we have momentum. Let's go with man. Let's see if we can man up since we have some momentum. Okay, I like this. I really want to try to play man defense against their top receiver out here.
This defense is in the dime.
This is pretty fun.
There's the play fake. He
Nope,
delivers.
didn't go to me.
Catches it. Brought
I had him too well covered.
19-yard line.
That's what happened here.
Took what the defense gave them on that
Yeah,
play.
just not really making a play on the ball. It's not. It could be worse. Okay, let's go back to cover 3.
It's second down.
That way I can support the run a little better. Okay, we'll go with Mays. I guess it's Simmons. Yeah, okay.
Looks to pass. Looks. He throws it.
Yeah, oh, nice. And you know, and I saw...
Excellent play on defense.
Oh, really? That's funny, John. Yeah, there must be more delay for you.
He just put his pads on him the second
Okay, 3rd and 3.
Yep. And out.
So we're going to go with this. We're going to go with cover 1 and hope that he just throws it to someone shallow. And I forget what I was talking about before. I don't remember what I was talking about, so I apologize. Okay, we'll cheat over here. Actually, you get over. There we go. This could be a handoff. Nope, he's running out, though. Oh, yes! Let's go! Let's go, get down. Don't get hit by dot guy. Nice. So that guy was in, he was in a little hook zone.
Was gambling on that pass.
Yeah, he was in the hook zone. So you can see Riley was in man coverage on the tight end. Dwayne Andrews just dropped back into the zone. Who's he even throwing to? I guess he's throwing to this guy? And that is, yeah, you can see him going to the catch animation. So that's pretty frustrating. I mean, if I was, this is the route that I avoid. when I'm passing the ball. I don't like passing the ball over the middle. I mean, if it's a heavy blitz and I have a second to read, like I never want to throw this quickly, basically, is what I'm saying. If I have time to read the defense and recognize that the middle is open, I'll throw it. But on a quick read, on a blitz, there's almost always a little hook zone or a spy waiting to do just that. So we're not down. Okay, let's go with double option here. Let's see if we can get Clifton going to something. Okay, they have a lot of guys over there, so we're going to motion a receiver. He follows. What's the deal? Okay, so that's a little better. We got their DE line to shift, so we'll see if hopefully Fairman can lay a block on that inside DB. Oh no, I wasn't going to pitch, and oh no, Clifton. Oh, we got. Who do we have? We might have to adjust. We might have to adjust a little more. Oh, Dwayne Wright's back. I didn't even realize. That's good. Okay, so we're actually good. Dorsey is a third string, so we're good there. I know, not Batman. That's bad times. So let's go with QB slot. Let's see if we can work a little closer. Okay, they shifted in. We might be able to make a run for the sideline to pick up some yards, hopefully at first. Just want to see D lineman move. Someone move. Or don't. We'll do a 3 count. Okay, they got the late jump. Nice. Okay, we'll switch ball hands, see if we can break a tackle. Yeah, get in. Oh, so close. It's okay. We'll punch it in next play. Very nice. What is Dwayne Wright's speed? I know it's not bad. I mean, they slow you down heavily on Heisman. They slow you way down. But, God, he's got 89 speed. He's got 89 speed. That is a man's run. I mean, so look at this, and this is one of the things that makes the game fun too, and so smooth. I mean, you're running, you see the guy coming, switch ball hand, boom, because I want that stiff arm open, you know, like just little things like that the gameplay has that are a lot of fun. Oh, I want to see the speed of the guy chasing me, because he made a real quick break, 25. I mean, these guys all chase me down. It almost doesn't matter. You know, their speed's like 75. Let's not get ourselves too upset, because you know that's the case. All right, we're gonna try to punch it in right here. If this doesn't work, I mean, I did see Paul Williams in the zone, so I could go for the sweep, but we're on the 1 inch line. Is the ball actually? I'm gonna look at the replay after this play. The ball might already be in the end zone. That is one of the ways this game screws you. There we go. So yeah, let's get our celebration. Potential replay. Let's get the replay, and then we're gonna look at the actual, slow down replay. Nice job, Dwayne. Good job by the line blocking. That's nice. Look at this push. That's nice. Heals everybody off. Okay, let's look at the ball. Okay, it's not in the end zone. I've seen, so this game, the ball spot, they'll spot the ball incorrectly, or like call first downs when it's not, or call fourth down when it should have been first down, stuff like that. I've seen situations where the ball is like pretty much in the end zone because you advance the ball far enough to score, but because of the variation in the ball spot, they'll call it a they'll still call it not a touchdown, and they'll place it down for the next down. Oh, and also I remember in chat, I remember the Discord chat. So you guys, if you guys saw the New Mexico State game, or at least the second quarter, you saw the glitch where I scored a touchdown. Oh, quick note on that touchdown. That touchdown that got called back. I actually got credit for it in the stats because I was looking at the video and afterwards, and I noticed that Paul Williams had credit for a touchdown catch, and he didn't score a touchdown. It's because he caught a touchdown, and then then it got called back, but they left it on the stats. Okay, Clifton will be back. Oh, so what I was going to say about mitigating that glitch, where the glitch that occurs when you have a touchdown reviewed. The way to mitigate that would be, oh, we got a chance. Oh, let's go. Hey, if we get enough of those, we'll pull one in. If we get enough of those. The way to mitigate that glitch would be if there's a play that looks close, like it could be reviewed. Yeah, thanks, man. Did I try? And sometimes it's easy to predict where they're going to throw it. Like right there, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to try to jump the snap here. I got it. Let's go. Ah, big hit. Nope. No. Okay, I had two guys run under and overrun the play. That was almost bad. So what I was going to say is the way to mitigate the glitch would be if I score a touchdown and it looks like it could be reviewed, I would actually want to come out 0.45. So yeah, James is really close behind. James's delay is not much at all. Did we get him for we stopped him? Oh wow, look at they got jumbled up, and he fell forward, but the bodies wouldn't let him actually he got the fall forward animation, but it actually wouldn't let him advance.
The Bulldogs are lining
So
up
let's
to punt
see.
away.
I don't know if you can hear me, James.
Smith is back to receive.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so if I know this is like the 8th time I tried to explain it. If I score a touchdown and it looks like it could be reviewed, then I would want to come out in a 2-point conversion, basically line up with a regular offense as if I'm going to go for 2, and then see if they review it, because it has everything to do with position changes. So if I call a regular offensive play, I'm going to minimize the position changes, and if I'm really on it, I would make sure to do the same formation that I ran that scored the touchdown. That way I'm really not going to get any position changes. So here we're going to look to hand off to Dwayne Wright. Their D-line isn't moving. It's okay. Ooh, goodness, that's too bad. Didn't get a block there. Didn't get close. He kind of didn't see the guy. That's okay. Yeah, so I basically want to line up like I'm going for 2, see if they review it. If they don't review it, just let the play clock run out, take the 5-yard penalty, and kick the field goal. Okay, you know what? Paul's flashy. I want to try to get him in some space, though. Let's try. Let's see. Okay, we got him on the edge there. Drag HB corner, inside wheel. Let's look at inside wheel, because on a zone, R should be open. So Joe Fernandez should be open. Okay, it's looking like man. So we're going to block Dwayne Wright. It might not be man, though, so I got to be careful. Okay, let's snap it. Get it in there. Yes. Oh. So it ended up being zone. So I'm glad I told myself mentally and out loud right before that, it looks like man, but it might not be man. And that just means I got to make this read and kind of lasered in there. So I pushed the button as hard as I could. And look at that. That's a pretty nice pass. And it just shows you that when you're throwing to a dot man, especially one that is flashy, better things happen. So here what I'm looking at is Joe. Joe gets pretty open out here. Now, it's not to say these guys couldn't close, but he did get open. I mean, he's the middle guy, right, that runs the out. I mean, it's not an out. It's like a sideline. He just runs straight to the sideline. Yeah, so that's him. All right, so let's go back to QB slot. Now, if they have a good alignment, we could cut sideline again. Oh, it's 3rd and 5. I didn't realize it. I'm gonna run it anyway because they're aligned such that I could get blocks. So I should get blocks. I just don't want him to get a great jump on me. Okay, let's go. Get upfield. Yeah. We'll try for a stiff arm. Get down. Don't need to get hit by dot man. Looking pretty good. All right. So let's do QB slot option again from this formation. So what we can do here is we can. This is a strange one. I'm actually going to leave. Okay, we're going to do the read here on the right side. It's going to be a tough read though, and this 3-4 is hard to read, so I don't know how this is going to go. So I'll just be quiet and concentrate here. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh, got decked. I try to stick out my stiff arm because that can prevent the big hit, but he's like, no, I'm going to run around your stiff arm and just decleat you. So this is frightening, isn't it? Look at this. D lineman with his back to me. I'm like, if I try to run, he could just turn around and do what that guy did. So I guess we're screwed either way. Okay, let's see. Paul Williams in the zone. So let's see what we can do in a pass play. Let's go with this formation here. Mesh. Delta pivot. Actually, what if we flip? Can we move Paul around somewhere? There we go. Okay, this is good. Paul running toward the sideline. Far side of the field. And we could get Joe deep if it's man. Oh, it is. Okay, go here. We're just going to launch it deep to Joe. Oh, no! What? He must have dropped it, right? So I take control, I slow down a bit. Okay, that might have technically been a bat down. Yeah, wow, I overran it. What is with the animations? This is another animation where the animation has literally 0 chance of completing the pass. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay, 40-yard line. What's Clint Stitzer? Okay, I have wind at my back. What's Stitzer's kick power looking like? All he's done is an extra point. 92 kick power. So from here it's a 57. So I would like to get it closer to 50. So we're going to go ahead and try to pass the ball here. I might end up calling timeout just to try to get something else going. Okay, QB choice. Flood. I feel like there's a better play over here. Angle outs. Let's look at angle outs. Oh, man. I don't know about this. Well, they're on the weak side. They're in man. So we'll see. We'll just see if Joe can get loose and set us up for a better field goal attempt. Yeah, let's go. Man, that's a frightening one. That is a frightening one, and I'll show you why. So I throw this pass. It's behind him. So this pass should probably be more toward the sideline. It's not. It's right in here. This guy, if he's a better DB, he might make a break and cut in front and pick it. Because he did cut in front just a little too late. No, Joe's clutch, man. Joe's good. I mean, if I pass the ball more, I probably would be able to get him the more passes. But because I don't pass a ton, they just usually end up going to Paul Williams. Okay, we're going to block Dwayne right here because we're pretty much looking for Bear or Paul if it's man. Probably Bear if it's zone. So lineman, we'll do a 2 count. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. There we go, Bear. There we go. Got a few. Now let's look at Paul. Was he open? No, he was not. Okay, Fairman was a little open here, but that's just dicey. That's just dicey because if it's a bad pass over the middle, that post can't get picked. I really want to get in the end zone because I've been having such a theme lately of not getting in the end zone. I'm just a little tired of that. So slot wheel, let's try this. Let's get a little bit aggressive. Okay, so Bear's running a post, or he's running a corner, but it's right at that dot safety. So we're probably looking at either Paul Williams here or we're looking at Joe on the post. So pass protection's been holding up. We'll do 2 count again. Okay, here it is. Here it is. We're forcing it. Yeah! Nice job, Joe. Let's freaking go, man. That's nice. That is really nice. I mean, that's lucky. And again, I'll say if this is a high-rated team, it's highly possible that this DB floats back for the pick. But thankfully he didn't. Joe had him in side position. I was able to come clean on the user catch. Because you'll see I take control and I cut him flat. I flatten it out. All right, let's stay in shotgun. Let's see if we can force something to Paul Williams here. Okay, let's try the sweep, and then if we don't get the sweep, you thought I was going to Williams? Let's have a look. I could have, but I'll tell you what, it's this guy. I mean, I definitely could have gone to Paul there. Definitely could have. That's actually good. That's a good note. I'll have to look into that next time. Because he actually gets pretty far downfield for a drag. Yeah, this guy scares me, so I'm not really looking in that part of the field. Dude, the air raid, I mean, I'm trying to spread it out more. Okay, let's audible to our flood. Okay, there we go. Okay, 7-6, we might have to call timeout. Okay, we're not calling timeout. So it's either Joe or it's Fairman. Ugh! Get in! Oh no, lost yardage. I think we lost yardage at least. Yeah, where did we, well, it's a catch, I guess. No gain. I'm just trying to get, I just want to get in the end zone. I'm being a little more aggressive now that I have the dude. What's up, John? I think that's symbolic of, it's the air raid offense is because John asked me to. Okay, see how that guy's waving on the left? I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, we're going to try to, I want to get the ball to Paul here, so we're going to run the read on the left side here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh, good deal. And yeah, so on that ball spot, James, the reason I kept replaying it, so if you're watching it in mute, it might look like I just kind of rolled it up and back a few times. Actually, let's do this. PA hooks. Ooh, this looks interesting. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Look at this. Paul Williams comes across in the play action. I can try to float it out to him in the flat potentially. Otherwise, we're probably looking at Dwayne Wright. Depends on how much they're blitzing. Oh goodness, yeah, he got eaten up. So that's not a surprise. That's not a huge surprise. Blocking is shady on these type of things, and they were blitzing off the edge, so that's okay. But so in theory, I could have floated out to Paul Williams here. That obviously didn't happen, so it's okay. We'll kick the field goal. And how much time's left? 2:30. So we can kick a field goal and have time to hopefully get a stop and get the ball back before half. Oh yeah, so the ball spot thing, James, that you commented on. If you look back at the video, I was kind of playing it up and back. The thing that happened was he caught that ball facing backwards, right? And he kind of moved backwards. The computer didn't engage the tackle until he ran back past the line of scrimmage. So that's why he didn't get forward progress. So that's why I got that ball spot. And you could call that kind of a, oh, here's another classic move. That's kind of a classic jerk move that Heisman and the computer in general will pull, is if you catch a hitch, which I don't throw very many of because A, they're slightly cheesy, but also they're risky because if it's a bad pass, it's an easy pick. It's often a pick six. If you catch a hitch and the receiver is right on your back pocket, a lot of times you'll break the tackle, but because it's a hitch, you're facing the QB, you run backwards and lose yardage. So it's just another way the computer can kind of game you. All right, we're going to try to use our Simmons to see if we can get... Oh, no, no. Oh, goodness. I hate HP or direct. Yeah, it's like it's weird because he was right next to me, but he didn't engage the tackle. It's super weird. If you go back and look at the video, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. Because you'll see him kind of lean in and suck in when that tackle animation starts, and it just wasn't happening. Let's do this. Let's go cover 2 man. We're just trying to screw him up. Like, we don't want to give up a long pass, but we have momentum, so I'm wondering if we can kind of just make them throw a bad pass to one of their high-up guys. Okay, nice. Or we can screw up their blocking. Oh, you know what? This is a zone read. These don't work very well. It's I just got lucky here because the blocking on zone run plays is really bad. You can see all their linemen face this way. Like, this guy is not blocking. This guy's not blocking. Nobody got blocked. The right end got blocked. That's it. Everybody else is free. Well, that last guy started to get blocked, but it's too late. Okay, 3rd and 6. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's go cover 2 man. I really want to see if I can bait a throw to me. Okay, this is good. I like how I'm isolated on the side. This makes it easier for me, and also maybe more likely that the computer will throw it. So we're actually going for... if I'm close, I'm going for the pick, man. Oh, they might be running here. Dude, I have way too much experience. I'm just glad to be able to share it with you guys. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, we got the tackle. Or even better, save a timeout. This is kind of what I was talking about the last play where I said, oh, maybe they can throw just a bad route quickly or something like that. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Although I would have liked to pass here. What was he was just running a... No, he's running a post. That might have beat me, actually. That might have roasted me. All right, here we go. We're going to get the ball back. Clifton back in the game. Dude, it's... I'm really glad you guys asked me to do this Dynasty because I never realized... Like, I don't really know any more now than I did before. I mean, a little bit because I'm thinking about stuff more, but I'm really enjoying the opportunity to... Oh, I could have returned that. I thought that... Gosh, dang. I thought this gunner was coming right at me. He ended up getting blocked. That had potential, man, because this guy, I can just head boom right here. Who knows? It's okay, though. It's okay. Hopefully I can at least get a field goal attempt here. Let's go. So we have all 3 timeouts. Let's run PA read flow. It's been a lot of fun. Being able to talk about all the things I know about this game because I really don't. I know quite a bit. Okay, here I think I'm going to hand it off to Paul. Dwayne Wright. Okay, the left hand moved. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. We'll run hurry up. They're in dime, so it won't help too much as far as personnel. Let's see what they got. Okay, they're super spread out. Can we go to PA read flow? No. I was already in PA read flow. I wanted QB slot option. There we go. We're losing some time, but it's okay. There's still a minute left. Okay, Paul's in the zone. We just have to hope that we can execute a run up the middle here. Okay. I would have liked more there. Gosh. I tried to run inside. I actually didn't really read the play that well. I kind of already had in my head that I was going to run up the middle because these 2 guys were clipping each other for one thing. That they were outside, so I was going to run up the middle. So I kind of had that in my head automatically. Okay, we'll save a few seconds on the chain movement here. Okay, we're far side. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to run it again. After this, we'll start the pass. Okay, here we could stretch a sideline again. I like it. This depends on their shift, depends on blocking. Okay, they move guys over. It's okay. They have dot man. If I hug the line of scrimmage, like if we get a push, we actually should be okay. Oh, okay. We're going to call timeout here. Okay. Oh, dude. You know, it's true. The controllers get thrown. I haven't really thrown too many controllers. I think on the 2004 version on GameCube, I threw the controller quite a bit. But now that I have a better feel... Actually, no. I want to get Paul just a normal. What's the normal? There we go. Yeah, let's get this deep cross-up going. I kind of embrace the madness, and it's not... You just kind of got to let it go. Willing suspension of disbelief is what I like to call it. So here we're going to leave Dwayne Wright running his angle in. So then we're looking at Chasten on the sideline. If it's man, we're going Paul Williams. Here we go. Okay, we'll run it. There we go. Okay. Oh, darn it. Okay, we're going to run hurry up. We're going to run hurry up and save. We'll save the timeout. Oh, it's 3rd down. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Now we're probably looking more for Dwayne Wright here. Get down. Oh, yes. Spin move. Oh, like how I called it out like I was LARPing. Spin move. Hadoken.
pass to the
What's the meme one? I forget. Okay, here we go.
It's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
Sideline? Okay, we're gonna call timeout again. Okay, so we're pretty much looking at a field goal here. 29-yard line. I can afford to lose a little bit of yardage and still have a good. Ooh, we got Paul Williams in the zone. So let's do this. We're on the far right side of the field. We're gonna run QB slot option and see if I can pitch it to Paul Williams. I just really hope I don't turn it over, but I'm interested in checking it out because we're up by 2 scores. So turning it over wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's not desired, but we can afford to go for it here. Because we have Paul Williams is so much better than the rest of their defense. I just really want to see if I can break one open with him. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Don't lose too much yardage. Oh! Okay. Okay, we'll call timeout now. And this almost got nuts. I mean, it was already a little haywire. So what happened? So here's something I don't understand. I don't know why. You know what it is? I think I pitch it so early. So normally Paul Williams comes back here. I think normally he would run back this way where the dot's going. But I think I pitch it too soon. So if I can get a little forward movement going this way with Brandstater, I think he'll follow and go that way. But as it was, I pitched it when he was still in his backward motion, so he came this way. And so here, this almost got to Sports Center like top 1. Just check it out. We're running around kind of like a chicken with our head cut off. We get up here. I think we break a tackle, right? Yeah, we break a tackle, we break this tackle, but then the very next guy gets us. So if we got a different animation, so check this out. If we get a different, say we get the stiff arm animation, okay, see, I stick out the stiff arm. So this could have happened, but it didn't. It'll happen eventually, though, I promise. If I get the stiff arm, I'm actually going to blow through all these guys, and the stiff arm animation lasts so long, and there's no gang tackling. So when you're in the stiff arm animation, nobody else can tackle you. And so what would happen is I would stiff arm my way through this whole pile, come out on the other side. These guys are getting blocked. It's probably a touchdown. But alas, did not happen. It's okay. Okay, let's coach Brandstater up. Backfield. Oh, he's already high composure. I guess we'll go line. Okay. Anyhow. Long explanation for something that did not happen. Dude, it's true. It's true, Jared. Our This in Street Fighter 5, and so Jared really liked to run this. He liked to use USC and freaking Minnesota, because if I remember right, I think Minnesota. Oh no, I think I missed it. Oh, I missed. Dang it! How much momentum did I lose? A little bit. Wow. So did I really aim that badly? I thought my aim. I'll have to look at the video, because I usually try to aim at the near upright, which would be this one right here. So I basically aim for the upright, slightly in from the upright. Anyway, well, too bad. Can't make them all. Although that surely hurts Stitzer's Lou Groza Award prospects. What's our offense look like? 149? That's not too bad. Hopefully we can clip 300. Get the ball back. Yes, that's the thing. They had what's his name? I don't know if it was Marion Barber. I can't remember. But they had Matt Spaeth, and I think they might have had even 2 impact tight ends. I'm not sure. But them, and then USC was ridiculous because they had Steve Smith and Dwayne Jarrett. So it was a bit much. And you know me, I like to use. I'm kind of the LTG of freaking this game. I like to use my low tier teams, or my kind of budget beast teams, either low tier or budget beast. Okay, Paul's in the zone, so we might have something cooking here. I'm gonna read the left side, QB keeper. See what it looks like. Here we go. Get me. Come at me. Yeah, okay, we're not going to get much. At least we get the stiff arm. No, we did not. That's okay. We got some yardage.
That's a 7-yard gain.
Ah, dude, that's not true. Though. Jared's telling lies. I was not that much better at the game than him. I probably played it a lot more, so I probably should have been better, but I wasn't. Okay, let's run mesh. Let's see if we can get Paul coming across the middle. And then what other options do we have? We have Chasten running an out. That's not bad. So here we go. We'll let Dwayne Wright run his route. We risk a sack here though. Okay, here we go. Paul Williams should get. Oh no! Gosh darn it! So what happened there? What happened? So okay, so this was zone. This guy's able to get out of his zone and come pick it. Ah, it's really too bad. Who do we have open? That guy was like kind of open. He might have caught it, but not got any yards. Ah, it's too bad. Well, here we go. We still have momentum. Darn it. Yeah, USC was out of hand. UNC had 2 impact DBs. That might have been on like the 360 version, because I don't remember that in this version. So that might have been 360. All right, we'll see if we can snipe a Shirley. Or they might be running it. Oh gosh darn it! See, no animation. Look, I get 2 bunny hops, not just 1. But 2. Wait, did I get 2? Oh yeah, the second one was way after he even got the ball. Gosh darn it.
What a play.
Yeah, Gator arms. It's true. All right, so we'll go to cover 3. We'll support the run with a safety. Or the DB. We'll play up. We'll play up. Maybe Riley can snipe the slot. That's if they pass. They're probably running though. Yeah, there's the run. Okay, let's get him down.
They'll bring him down at the 32. And he carried that one.
Okay, so we gotta try to tighten up here if we want a chance to stop him from a field goal attempt.
So consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
Okay, you know what? Let's man up. Let's man up Macaulay on this guy.
Louisiana Tech comes out in the shotgun. Drops back on first
Oh
down.
no! That down. Okay, I tried to select him. What happened? Did it select someone else? Yeah, it selected Shirley. I was hoping for it to select the inside guy there.
Newman was the intended target on
Okay,
the play.
so this might be working. This might be working. Okay, so we're gonna call cover 1. We need to watch, make sure the guys aren't in the zone though. Okay, nobody's flashing. We have Macaulay. We have dot on dot over here on the left. So, gosh, if they, I don't like it. If they run, I'm kind of far away from the play. We'll see what happens though. Okay, there we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's freaking go! We got it! We got him! Yeah, you guys like that one? See, that manual cover? I need to do more of that. I need to do more of that. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. I would have liked the pick 6. I had high hopes. Well, you know, based on today's officiating climate, I would agree. So let's see. Did I really not have a chance? Oh, I stumbled. Plus, I was running sideways, so yeah. Oh, man, that's nice. All right, we got it back. We got him back. All right, at the risk of passing more, let's do this. I want to run split and drag. Let's get Paul Williams coming in, though. Let's go normal, split and drag. Oh, it's the first and 25? Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm glad I called a pass play then. Shoot. Okay, Chaston, post. Chaston has them overmatched. If the safeties come up, this could go to Chaston. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We're going to Dwayne Wright. And he goes out of bounds. Darn it. He was open, too. Okay, we had Paul here. Not really open, though. Because this guy's sitting here waiting in the wings. I guess I could have got like 5 yards. He's getting tackled right away. Yeah, I guess I pinned me on the one for the penalty. Second and 27. Okay, let's see. We need passing yardage here. Delta pivot. Let's go flanker special. I assume that FL's flanker. So we've got Paul Williams running sideline. Okay, we have Chaston on the post again. Oh, they're in man. Okay. Okay, that safety. We're going away from that safety. Whatever it is, we're going away from the safety. So if he comes up, we actually might go to Chaston. He's not coming up. He's not coming up. Float it out there. Float it out there. Oh, why did he stop? Why did he stop? Notice I don't take control of him either. He does it on his own. Oh, that was a good pass. That was a good pass. Oh, man. The possibilities. The possibilities. Goodness. That's really unfortunate. Okay. So here, let's go with deep cross up. I don't want to. I'd rather punt. I'd rather punt than turn it over here. So we're probably looking for. We're probably gonna do L or X. If it's open to Dwayne Wright. Well, if it's man, we'll go to Paul. Otherwise, we just want to pick up some yardage for field position. So here we go. Lineman, move. Nobody's moving. I don't care for that. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's Dwayne Wright's open. No, he's not. Good thing I didn't pass it. This guy's waiting in the wings. I don't think that's a pick. I think he's probably going to tackle him. But yeah. And then so I was kind of dead in the water. I mean, I really wasn't looking to this side. There's potential here, but I'm not really looking at that side of the field at all, given that I have like 1.5 seconds to pass it. So. All right, spread punt. Now, okay, are they blocking? Oh, they're not blocking. They're going. They're only sending one gunner. I forget what formation that is. If they were blocking, I might go for the. Or if they were going full all-out block, I might have gone. Oh, come on, man! I went for the big hit. That's freaking lame. I might have gone for the okie doke, the abort kick. All right, let's go. Actually, can we audible to cover 2 man? Cover 2. Okay, we'll stick with this. I do want to go back to man though. Actually, let's try to. Oh goodness. Can we get this guy? Goodness. Yeah. No, it's true. There wasn't much hope to have a first down there. He'll go cover 1. Let's see if we can bait him again. Okay, over here, I feel like it's less likely to throw to. Like if I was on the far right side, they'd be more likely to throw it to me. Okay, hand off. Okay, can we get over there? Oh my goodness, get a tackle. Okay, so they're going to get at least 3 here unless we can cause a turnover. We'll go cover one. Still, we'll just keep trying to bait the throw to McCauley. Okay, this is good. We're isolated. Play inside a little bit. It's easier that way. We're flashy too, right? Yeah, we're flashy. Let's see what happens. Nope, handoff. There we go. See, I kind of juked the, made the guy think twice. 2nd and 5, 3 receiver. Okay. I can do this one more time, and then I'll probably have to switch to zone. Because this, like, basically, if you control a cover 3 zone DB, which means you're deep, they, oh, let's go! Let's go! They'll almost always throw to you to complete that thought. Oh, look, ooh, yikes. Okay. If you're not a fan of, like, poltergeist type of horror movies, you want to close your eyes for the next 10 seconds or so. This does happen. What is that? Is that the karate chop? Is that the tomahawk chop? Oh goodness. Nice pick though. Oh, another thing. Well, since you guys are watching, so I'm on the subreddit for college football, and dude, seriously, the rotator cuff is not looking good. You know, let's run slot whips. I want to try to get a pass to Dwayne Wright. Oh, okay, we can run the ball here with their super dime over here. Maybe not. We're going to do it anyway. Here we go. Okay, so they all... Oh, nice. Okay. Just somebody move on the line. Or not. There we go. So I'm on the subreddit for college football. There's a trivia competition they have every week. And it's nothing. Yeah, come on. We're going to try to get some pass yards here. We've got to make Brand's Harris stats look a little better. Shoot. There's a trivia contest every week, and it's this little trivia thing they send you a link to. All right, looking for a zone. Okay, not there. Okay, we're gonna. Oh. Okay, I was gonna try to run away and throw it away, but it didn't happen. It's okay. 2nd down, right? Yeah, 2nd down. And one of the questions was, which Florida State quarterback has the dubious distinction of losing? I think he's the only Florida State quarterback to lose to the same team 5 times. And I immediately knew who it was. I just couldn't think of his name. But I immediately knew who it was. And I'm just curious if you guys know. I want to see some in the chat. If you guys have any guesses, let me know. Okay, we could stretch sideline here. We could get a better part of 1st down, potentially. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I hesitated. Yeah, that didn't have much hope because this guy was going to break off. Okay. So Leak played for Florida. This is Florida State. Yeah. Okay, let's just see. Let's see, is there like a corner route? Wheelie smash. Let's get Paul Williams on the other side. There we go. It's not Ponder. That's a good guess, though. He's one of the other guys I thought of, but when I was like, oh, it's this guy, I knew it was him, but I just couldn't remember. Not Charlie Ward. Let me know if you guys want the answer. Okay, let's see here. We're just going to go to Joe, pick up some yardage. And plus, sometimes with this route right here, we have momentum, so I'm not too scared of the hitch. But sometimes this guy will kind of run by. Oh, and see, they actually had the recipe for this DB to whiff by, because he's going for the pick animation. It could have taken him by me, and I could have had some room to run. And this guy's got a block. That could have been a 1st down or a touchdown. See, that's the thing. It was a 4-year starter. It was a 4-year starter, and that's how I knew. That's how I knew who it was, because I remember this guy. And so the other distinction I thought of is I could have sworn, now I Googled, and maybe this isn't true, but I could have sworn that this guy actually sued Florida State for lack of development because, I mean, so I guess this is kind of a hint. He did not pan out in the pros. I don't even think he got drafted. And, like, he was a good enough athlete to be a pro, but he just didn't have it going on. So, yeah, if you guys want to know the answer, well, you could look it up, I guess, or I could just tell you. Let me know. We got a whole nother quarter to go. Okay, we're only up 10. We can't get too comfortable here. Okay, they're running it. Oh, goodness. There we go. Yeah, I mean, obviously it has to be a 4-year starter if you lose to the same team 5 times. Okay, we'll go cover 1. Okay, does anybody else want to try to guess? James says he gives up. Okay, we're going to go with McCauley here on the manual. They're probably running it, though. Nope, they're not running it. Oh, got in there.
The safety did an excellent job of reading the play. He looked up, found the ball, knocked it.
And I'll also confess that I think the only reason I have any idea who it was is because no, this is Florida State. Oh no, him. No, it wasn't him. No, this is farther back. I'll give you a hint. It's, well, I mean, I don't want to say like a time frame. Oh, let's go. There we go. Okay, we'll get the ball back. Yeah. No, it's farther back. It's not that recent. If you guys want to know, just let me know and I'll tell you.
Louisiana Tech.
Not Winky.
This one away. Number 15.
Okay, if you want a time frame, it is I think he played early 2000s
Calls for the fair catch.
to like
Fair catch.
2004.
Come out onto the field for their next possession.
Okay, I want to run split and drag.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run this. We haven't had a lot of luck running our audible. So got Chasten. Okay, if Chasten's manned up, we might throw it to him. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
He rolls out to the left.
Okay, I could have gone to Paul there, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to rush it. Okay, you guys ready? It's Chris Ricks. Remember Chris Ricks? Okay, we got to run the ball here. We got to move the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go.
You don't remember Chris Ricks? He played for him for 4 years. Now, like I said, though, the only reason I remember that is because of these games. Because he was in the game and he was actually pretty good in the game. But he was kind of a. Oh, can we at least get it first? Don't let that guy close it on you. No, it is Chris Ricks. Yeah. Was that? Did you? Okay, Jared. Did you legit guess that before I said? That's cool, man. I'm glad you got that. If that's the case.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coke.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember the team that he lost to 5 times? This is probably easier than guessing his name. Somebody freaking move. Come on. There, they move. They move. They moved. Oh, okay. Oh, no, not really.
Taken down at the 29-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, he was a pretty big time recruit. He was definitely a big time recruit. Okay, second down. Let's okay, I kind of want to run the quarter out. Receiver under. I'm just really like, I'm kind of bent on getting Paul loose across the middle. Yeah, it was Miami.
Louisiana
It was
Tech
Miami.
lines up defensively.
So we got Bear, Fairman. So we're pretty much going Bear or Paul here.
Looks to pass.
Or not. Okay, clear it. Nice.
Throws it.
He's open. Get it first. Get upfield. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it was actually Miami. It was Miami. That was a good guess. Okay, so here, let's, before the clock starts again. Okay, clock actually stopped. Okay, so we have a,
We've got a first and 10.
oh goodness, I don't care for this. Let's change it to, mesh. Here we go. Oh, this is perfect. Check this out. Check this out. We got Paul Williams potentially running deep. Okay, we're going to block Dwayne Wright. We're looking for basically Joe to clear the middle or going deep to Paul Williams. Oh no, what is that? Oh my goodness. So neither of these interior linemen block the dude. Dwayne Wright doesn't pick him up, and then they choose to double team that guy instead. Goodness. You know, they're kind of hard to not love. I agree with you, man. I agree. Gosh, I'm frustrated that I've only got 10 points, but I have turnover. Yeah, that he should have chipped him. Like, that was pretty bad. Because I don't know. I want to see the replay. Like, I stood in the pocket. Like, that's just... Yeah, he just stands there. He doesn't even try to block him. Because I'm thinking, okay, was it on me to try to roll away from pressure? But pressure up the middle is hard to recognize. Second and 18. Okay, let's not do any of that spread stuff because that is freaking not working. In out combo. Let's look at something in here. Okay, let's run delta pivot. We're just not having much luck in the passing game. Okay, we actually could run. No, okay, they shifted. Okay, we'll look for Paul here. Or just lob it deep to Joe. Actually, we're lobbing it deep to Joe. Ah, too far, too far.
Looks like offside.
Oh, yeah, we got the offsides. Clutch, clutch. That is super clutch. God, I like how just in certain situations, he just launches it. Like, oh, he's got a great arm. Contrary to every other play you try to run that's across the middle and you try to zip it in. Then his arm's not good.
The defender beat the snap.
Okay, so I think, okay, we're on the far right side, and I know it hasn't really, we have been having okay luck with this play. So we're going to see if we can look into a read on the left. Okay, we got a 3-4 linebacker over there on the pitch man. Let's move Bear over instead of Lubinsky, see what happens. Nope, not, okay, actually turned out better. Are they coming in? Nope, they're not coming in. So I was pretty much looking for this DB that I can't see. I'm looking for him to crash, and he didn't crash. So I'm like, okay, I have to go up the middle. I can't pass it. Because I can't see him, I know if I pitch, he could potentially be in the area. It looks like actually he was, so that was a good call by me. Pooh Bear Williams. That rings a little bit of a bell. Oh, let's try this play out. Okay. Let's do... Okay, we got Joe loose on the post the other time. I should probably run this play more when it's a passing situation. This is a really good play because this deep end that Paul Williams runs is one that's oftentimes going to get you past the sticks. And then that often beats man coverage. And then Joe beats the zone. His just not there. Just not there.
Is going to be sacked for a loss.
We could have forced it. So here, if I wanted to right here, we could have forced it to Joe. However, if we get hit on the throw and it's a duck, this guy's probably picking it. So we're good to punt.
Very good job of getting to the quarterback this year.
Yep, that's 5 sacks on the season for this guy.
I think teams really need to start keying in on this kid as a serious threat.
Man, I keep waiting for them to run, and it's probably better if they don't, but I keep waiting for a team to run the all-out block so that I can run the hot route pass thing. There we go, tripped him up. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's see if we can snipe a pick. We're gonna manual control McCauley some more. It's a hair risky because you know what? Now we're going cover 3. Okay, now I want to switch over to this guy here. Okay, I was gonna say it's a little risky because and I don't remember why. It's just risky. Everything's risky in Heisman. So what am I talking about? Okay, that's okay. We'll get back here. That was technically my zone, I guess, but he kind of found the crease. We'll go cover 2, man. This is almost going to beg him to throw to something closer by. Okay, we'll manual control. If he'll give it to me, manual control Jenkins here. I just like to go with the far direction. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, get there. Oh! Man, I gamed it. Didn't get the sack, though. See, I get hung up. It's like the guy that I knocked down, I get hung up on him. I'd get tripped up. Otherwise, that's probably a sack. Then I get engaged there. We'll stick with cover 2, man. We're getting really close to getting a hand on the ball. I think we can get another pick. Okay, we'll go manual, man on man over here. Ooh, flash against flash. This is good stuff. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, they're going that way. I went for the pick. I did. Guilty. Didn't get the animation, though. Oh, actually, I tipped it. I think this is off a tip. It tipped off the helmet. Look how the ball rotates right before he catches it. See how it starts to rotate? I think that's actually a tip off the helmet. Tip drills are really common, though. If it's like if you bat it down, sometimes the ball will spin, but it won't actually change direction or anything. So you end up with the... Oh, concentrate. Ooh, pick that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Maze. Nice. That was a duck. That was off the back foot, too, right? I wasn't looking at the QB, but it looked like it was off the back foot. Yeah, look at that. And look at my guys actually making a play. This is really rare that you'll see a guy stand in one spot and make the nice play to jump up and grab it. Yeah, Maze is having a good game. Got to give him credit. Okay, this is basically like pure run situation because we have to run clock here. We can't turn it over. I have to at least run the clock with our 2-score lead. So I'm willing to make the read here on the left side. So we'll see what it looks like. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did the same thing again where I pitched it too early, so the guy's just running backwards. Yeah, if I hand it off, he's getting decked, so it kind of didn't matter. The only difference there would be... Okay, we're running it with Paul then. Or the only difference would be a running back is less likely to fumble than Tom Brandstater is. Okay, here we go.
From their own 16-yard line.
James Sanders' shadow. Yeah, Sanders is a beast. First round pick too, right? So we're shaded right. Okay, can we audible out of this? Flood? No, it's going to take too long. I'll have to call timeout. We'll let clock run though. Yeah, I forgot that the guy has to run back. So I'm going to want to look. I'm going to want to change that audible to something in the same formation because I don't have time for that guy to run across like that. Or I mean, it's not that I don't have time necessarily, but it's just not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something where they don't have to move like that. Okay, we're going to shade. Oh, okay. Can we get another blocker over here? See if that changes their... Yeah, look at that. We got another blocker. So if the right tackle covers that... if he blocks that linebacker... No, he does not. Well, at least we're running clock, like we said. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. Let's go QB slot. Paul's in the zone. We can possibly pitch the ball to him. How did they shift, though? No shift. Let's bring Bear over. Let's bring another blocker over. That doesn't change anything. Their safety is flashing, so I got to be careful here. Okay, so now next D-line movement, I'm snapping the ball, but they're not moving. We'll go off of they count like that. Oh my goodness. And this is, oh gosh, How many times am I going to do that and then recognize after, oh, I didn't run forward enough. I pitched it too early. But they're blitzing a DB, so that had no shot.
Though they didn't want to risk stopping the clock on an incompletion, so they kept it on the ground.
That's okay.
Down now.
And this is when you have to overpower the defense to keep moving the ball.
We're okay playing defense. Okay, their guy is a dot guy, which he's been a dot guy the whole game, their returner. I'm going to aim it up just a touch because I really want to tackle him. I don't want to, or make him call for a catch. I don't want to run back here.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
There we go. Oh, get the strip. Oh, there we go. We got the animation. Can't ask for much more. All right, here we go. So what defense was I running when I picked it before? I think it was... Okay, actually, either way, I'm running cover 3. I'm going to try to bait the QB more to throw it to me. I'm going to control McCauley. If it's a pass play, and this guy runs deep, it's almost guaranteed he's going to throw it to me.
Comes out in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Oh, that was me. Let's get under it. Oh, Maze! Didn't get the animation. Oh, that's frustrating. God, I got a little bunny hop, man. Maybe I did it too early. You could say that I did it too early. Yeah, that's very possible. Okay, so now this for sure in the end zone. I know I keep probably saying this, and you guys will stop believing me. But in the end zone, this is one situation where they almost always will throw it to you if you're controlling the guy that's controlling the corner.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up.
Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, he had it in his hands. He's flashing too. Wait, did I hit it or did other DB? No, I hit me in the hands and I'm flashing. Just didn't get the love.
Drop the interception, guys.
Didn't get the love. It's okay. Okay, we're going dime. We'll run the same play. If we can keep batting it down, that'll be good. That'll do. If we can keep. Oh, their guy's flashing. Okay, this is. I can't go for the pick here. I have to go for a bat down. We got it though. Okay, are they actually running it? Yeah, they are. Look at that.
He got hit hard. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Norton's slower in this game, surprisingly. In real life, he was more mobile, but in here, he has less speed. Yeah, that's a good question, though. So in this game, he has a bigger arm, but less accuracy, less speed. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Okay. Now it's interesting. Now we really need to move the ball if I can get it back, and I don't know how, because I guess I'm going to... Yeah, let's go! Yeah, okay, what a run back would have been nice. But look at Riley getting in there. Getting loose. Okay, I guess I'm going to call onside or cover in case they onside it. I can't tell if they're in an onside or not. They're not. They're kicking it deep. Oh, goodness. And it was in the end zone, but their end zone has no graphics, so it was like hard to tell if it was in the end zone or not. See if they had paint back there. Oh, no, he wasn't in the end zone. Pardon me. Okay, good deal. Okay, so we're gonna go with QB slot. So at least make them use their timeouts. They have all 3. That's not good. We have momentum though. Okay, we're just gonna try to stretch it sideline. We're really good. Just gonna hand it off here. I think I've been doing the keeper quite a bit. Oh no, no, no. Okay, dude, how fast are these guys? Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Okay. Hey, we got the 100 yards. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna run the same thing though. So now we're on the other side, so we can potentially stretch the other sideline. Yeah, I've probably been running the keeper too much, and it's just not working. So this is really okay. Okay, to bring guys up. That makes it. It's basically a higher potential play now because I could get sacked for a loss or take him down for a loss. But if I get past the first level, it could be big yardage. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay, we're going down because we don't want to get hit by dot man. Good deal. Okay, so they got 2 timeouts left. So let's do this. I'm going to call PA read flow right here and look to hand it off. Okay, nice. We got him in a nickel. Dime would have been better, but we got him in a nickel. And no real bad shift. Okay, that left linebacker might be blitzing. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. No. He just came in at the last moment. Deus Ex Machina style. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with O-line here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna call deep strike and then audible to QB slot.
4 wide receivers in the formation.
God, they freaking flare out. Okay, I might get up the middle. That's basically the only hope now.
Option to the right. Throws a stiff
Okay,
arm.
we got some yardage there. What? Okay, that was a review all the way if they recovered that. I actually benefited there strangely because
They have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's gotta be
Paul.
priority number
Yeah, we'll give it to Paul one more time on the sweep.
Anything can happen.
I benefited there from the fumble because I ended up getting a first down off of it. But if they recovered it, I was reviewing that all the way. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to flare out. Oh, actually send this guy over to block, potentially. Yikes, that's happened way too much. That's okay.
Louisiana Tech.
Minute 9. So I can only run 50 seconds off, so we're going to keep running the ball.
They line up at the 43.
Is that what happened? I didn't pay attention to the momentum, to be honest. I'm not surprised, though. I'm not surprised. Okay, so we have good opportunity to stretch sideline. God, they just shift over. Whatever. It's the same deal as before. I actually ended up getting a bunch of yards before the same way, so let's see what we got. Oh, yes. This is game. This is ball game. That's ball game. There we go.
Third first down of the drive.
Great blocking and
Thank
great
goodness.
running equals a very successful offense.
LA Tech making me sweat it out.
This drive, Coach, the defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Fresno State.
So, thanks guys for watching.
A big victory here.
I don't know if it's rubber banding or what, because I moved the ball pretty well earlier in the game, and then it stopped happening.
You'll go down to 1 knee.
That's the kind of hard-hitting analysis you come here for, right? But at least I was ahead. I mean, if it was a closer game, I'm probably taking more risks. I felt like I don't know. I might have to look at the plays I ran and just, because I'm talking and I'm trying to give commentary and play at the same time. Maybe I wasn't calling very good plays.
We'll kneel on it here as they count the seconds down.
But I'll check it out. Did I even clip 200 yards? I don't know if I did. I had 149 at halftime. I may not have clipped 100 or 200 total yards. Oh, I bet I did. I had enough long runs with Dwayne Wright, so I bet I did. Probably not by much, though. The disrespect Hail Mary, dude. When Heisman, they'll disrespect you back. They're probably sacking me and taking it back.
Finally comes to an end. Think of this one.
Well, more than
The Invisible Man. There we go.
Louisiana Tech has got to be heartbroken to lose such a close
Oh, that's
game
funny.
as this one was. They came in as huge underdogs.
Yeah, so this one was we got the early lead. We got momentum. We were able to play pretty tight D. Got a couple of turnovers. We actually were able to hang on to the ball on defense a little bit. Got a couple of picks. It's good stuff. All right, let's check out stats. Yeah, so we got 209. No, 195. They got 209. Yes, we didn't get 200 yards. That's bad. 1887. That's not good. It's not horrible, but it's not good. Dwayne Wright did really well over there, along with 36. Paul Williams got a few catches, 7 for 11 rushing. So I might need to 4-star in a pipeline. Yeah, no, it's true. So the deal with that is, though, California has so many players. It's kind of not fair. If I was in Idaho or something like that, I would say that's a good call. But it's just, we'll see how many there are. But watch this. If I have a decent end of the season, which means I maybe win my bowl game or something like that. Let's see if we get any guys recruited, by the way. But what you'll see is I'll end up with a bunch of 4-stars interested, which is not realistic for Fresno State. We're only 3-star prestige. They shouldn't be that interested. Yay, we got our QB. Look at that. We got our mobile QB. So I think I've alluded to this a couple times already, but I have, dude. Well, au contraire, John. Au contraire, we got the 4-star guy. Look at that. He's the number 4 quarterback in the country too. Although I think that's only for the in-season guys. I don't think that number 4 counts the out-of-season guys. So what's with his eye? That's a good question. I think it's the graphics. The graphics just don't translate. That's why his accuracy is a D+. He's like, well, I can throw it better than Brandstater. Brandstater's an F. Oh man. But I have a fun idea for the recruits, and I think you guys will like it. I don't want to say what it is yet, but this solidifies what I want to do. So It's going to be good. Okay, so I almost honestly just want to play another game because my offense is stinking it up and it's against a bad opponent, but I think I'm going to probably call it a video. Let's look here. C. Edwards. Oh, we still have to do a visit. Oh, we don't. So this is tough. He wants to visit, but we don't have any games left. We don't have any home games left. You James, cut it out, man. Cut it out. Yeah, there's no visits left. I mean, there's no home games left, so I don't know if we can get this guy, but we can give him all our points. So we have a good chance of getting him. So we already got one. Was that other receiver 3 or 4-star? I think he was 4-star. No, he's only 3. That's fine. Like I said, after this non-Fresno, I think I'm going to stick to 3-star and under. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Give him 100, and maybe this gives me a good chance. And actually, I'd say I have a really good chance as long as I win, because we're number 1 on his list by a pretty good margin. So I think that we got a good chance there. So heading into the last week of the season, what's the best we can do as far as standings? Maybe second. Boise doesn't play. Nevada doesn't play. So the best we can do, we beat Nevada. So the best we can do is second. If we win, we get second. Well, there's like no home game. So the only week left is a road game, James. Because you're right. Normally you're right, but there's only 1 week left, and it's road. There's not even a bye slot to pick. I mean, I'll show you again though, because that's valid. But see, there's just nothing there. Yeah, no bye, unfortunately. But it's okay. That's how it goes. And honestly, a 4-star receiver, realistically, I shouldn't have a great shot at right now anyhow. So it's okay whether I get him or not. I'll be good with my guys. God, look at this. 3 4-star dudes, potentially. We already have 3 4-stars and a 3-star. So that's pretty big. Anyway. So I'll keep the stream open for a minute, but that's going to do it for the video. So thanks to the YouTubers for checking it out once again. It's been a fun one. We have 1 week left, San Jose State, and then our bowl game. So the adventure continues next game. We'll see you then.